Hey y'all, hey, welcome back, you guys. Excuse me. Hold on, let me drink some water. Y'all made it. We're here at season 2. We are here at season 2. I am so forever grateful for you all. I'm so glad that you all are enjoying the mini-series. I'm going to try to make them a little bit longer because when I do regular reads, they're normally anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes. So, yeah, I'm going to do it a little. This series and the next upcoming is going to be a little longer. I'm going to try to make them at least 30 to 35 minutes long. Not too long, right? Because I don't want to take up too much of y'all time. I am very mindful that your time is your money. It's your energy. And I want to respect that, okay? But I also want you to enjoy these series. So this series is the veil. This season is the veil is lifted. This is where truths are being revealed. Not just about what has happened, but also about who you are. Divine feminine. The veil is lifted not only for you, for this masculine as well. So we're going to take a look and see what this masculine's intentions were towards you from the very beginning. Like, did they have hidden intentions? Like when y'all first met, was it their plan to get over on you, to do you dirty, to take money, whatever, right? We're going to dig into that. We're going to see what this masculine's true intentions were from the beginning, okay? So glad that you guys decided to come back and stop back by. I love and appreciate you all. Let's get into it. Y'all see EJ? Yeah, that's EJ. Ellie Jr. Yeah, Ellie Jr. I got a elephant purse. Her name is Ellie, and this is EJ, Ellie Jr. Say hi to Ellie. Y'all know how I feel about Ganesh. Yeah. If you don't know, look it up. Ganesh is an obstacle remover, not just a bringer of blessings, but also a remover of obstacles, a remover of blockages, right? That's what I love about Ellie. Spirit, show us this masculine who crying sorry to divine feminine. Show us what the original intentions were from the beginning. Show us his true intentions, not now, but what they were in the past. Oh, okay. You might have to look into the past life oracle. Let's see what the intentions were. I got the little book out in case I need to read something. What was the masculine's intentions towards the divine feminine in the beginning, in the past? What was this masculine's divine intention? I'm hearing that some of you all were together in the past life. That don't have to be for everybody. Y'all excuse my voice. My throat is whatever. Some of you all were connected in the past life. Like you all had a past life history together. You could have been married. You could have been business partners. You could have been dating one another. You could have been parents. That could have been your baby daddy, your baby mama. You see what I'm saying? In the past life. So let's see. What was it? What are the intentions from the past? Ooh, look at there. And Spirit is speaking quickly. It was a karmic relationship in the past. Unrequited love in the past. So in the past life, if you were connected to this person, Y'all relationship was karmic then. Even in the beginning of this lifetime, y'all returned to each other as karmics. Unrequited love. Off into the abyss, off into the galaxy. The Galactic Federal is here, you guys. Okay. What else? Forgiveness is needed. There was some forgiveness, or the Galactic Federal is telling y'all to forgive one another, and maybe that was the hope of this. That's why it returned this lifetime, so that there can be forgiveness. What else? This person could have been in the military in the past life. Atlantis. In Asia, some of you may have lived or visited the Atlantis in our Asia, or have lived there for over a period of time, because this person is definitely suited in militant uniforms. And it looked like she got a Louis Vuitton right there in her hand. Okay. Girl, you was living your best life with some fox fur around that neck. Look at you. Look at you, divine feminine. Look at you. Okay. Asia, Atlantis. That could have been a place that you all visited in the past life. What else? Egypt. A medicine man or woman. Are you a shaman? Are you a shaman, divine feminine? Are you a shaman? Do you do healing works? Reiki? Something could have happened in Egypt in the past life, or maybe, you all could have met in any of these locations in the past life, or have traveled to or lived in the past life together. I believe y'all reconnected this lifetime for a higher level of forgiveness, not to stay together. Oh. Biblical. Somebody, y'all could be a Christian, or could have been Christians in the past life. You could have been very heavy in the Bible, believing the ways of Jesus or Yahweh. Persecution and indiscretion. You were persecuted. I'm getting you were persecuted and inquisition due to the belief system, due to the religious belief in the past life, due to what you believe. Like, let's just say you were you're being raised as a Christian. You're being raised to believe in the Bible, and you were persecuted for stepping out of that circle. You did something different that went against the beliefs of the Bible, and they persecuted you due to that. What else? The arts, yes. You were persecuted because you were doing the arts of maybe it could have been astrology, right? Maybe you could have been looking into astrology, or even maybe tarot back then. But that goes against what the Bible says, right? The Bible says, I don't like to do this, because people get offended and think that I'm attacking Christians, and I don't attack anybody. I don't attack any religious belief that you had in the past life or this life. Do what works for you. I have studied religion. I have found truth and faults and things that just don't add up in all of the religions, okay? So whatever you believe is what you believe. I'm not here to attack you. I'm here to make sense of, bring some clarity and truth as to what has happened between you and this masculine in the past life, okay? In the arts, and with biblical persecution in the arts, is that you were supposed to be firm in the Bible, but something drew you to the arts. Something drew you to the arts of, I'm still hearing astrology. I'm hearing astrology. Now, when I look at it with galactic, the arts, and the medicine man or woman, you could have been what they call, I call it a shaman, but they call it a witch, a healing witch. You could have been considered a witch back then, and you were persecuted due to that. You could be connected to Anubis, Ma'at, the trees. You also connected to the trees. I want to read the tree because I'm not sure I remember what it is. Oh, there it is. The trees. This card indicates that you have a special relationship to trees. In ancient times, particularly in the Celtic Eastern Europe cultures, trees were considered sacred. The Druids looked to the oak trees for prophetic information, and ancient healers used tree ingredients such as willow bark for medicine. Your connection to the trees may have been spiritual, including the ability to receive messages from them. In some cases, these seemingly non-sentient trees are animated by real souls known as tree people. You may have been a tree person or a tree diva in this life or a prior lifetime. This card asks you to spend more time connecting with trees for healing, knowledge, and inner peace. And I said that the medicine woman, the trees, persecution, the arts, the Bible, you were considered a witch by the Christians in your past life. You guys return this lifetime together for a level of forgiveness. There's forgiveness that needs to happen this lifetime. True forgiveness. Yeah, I'm sorry. You were persecuted in your past lifetime. Yes, they did. Wars and battle. Yeah. And we got that this masculine could have been in the military, right? See? This masculine could have been in the military. So we see now that in the past life, you were a shaman, a healer, what they consider to be a witch, and you were persecuted for that, and your masculine could have been unalived in battle or in war. You were unalived by like a community or like a group, a bunch of Christians maybe. Love life. Yeah. Aww. Y'all left each other in the past life, even though y'all relationship was karmic and unrequited. It was like you loved them, they loved you, but then the Celtic cross. It was like you loved them, they loved you. But I don't know if religious beliefs is what separated you guys, or it was due to this masculine being in the military. I don't know. The Celtic is here. What is this? yeah, you felt alienated by people in this community because you wanted to learn your own way. You wanted to learn things outside of the Bible. They didn't like that. And they also didn't like that you made natural medicines. You're a healer. You're a healer. You carry some level of knowledge and wisdom. You drew this card because you had a significant past life in the Celtic lands and you continue to feel bonded to this culture. Perhaps you've lived or visited the Isles of Ireland, Scotland, Wales, or England. If so, you may have a sense of deja vu and be an Anglophile, a person who adores these cultures. You're also fascinated with Stone Age and King Arthur's Camelot. You may have learned the old religion of Celtic lands, which involved the use of healing herbs and gaining wisdom from oak trees. Look up there. Now all this confirmation out here. Medicine woman, oak tree, Celtic cross. This is definitely on point. You could have been an ancient druid in disguise. Your connection to the elemental realm has made you love fairies, elves, and all fae. You also respect and love trees, especially oak and willow trees. If you haven't already done so, schedule some time to visit the ancient sacred areas of the United Kingdom and Ireland, exploring the stone circle castles and the spiritual artifacts. It may trigger additional healing memories. You were definitely a healer. You are definitely a healer. A powerful healer back then too. One more. Oh, this is beautiful. Now we can make sense moving forward since we're lifting the veil, okay? That's too many. Since we're lifting the veil is being lifted. Vows. Those vows you made a commitment to the divine to forgive this person this lifetime. You made a commitment to the divine, and you guys were married. You guys were married in the past life. You were married in the past life. You made a vow to the divine and to your ancestors and to the Galactic Federal System now to forgive this person this lifetime. Now, we got that part out of the way. The veils have been lifted. Wow. This is beautiful. Look at that. Look at her peeping from behind the little thing. You know, like a veil, right? Oh my God. The confirmation is for real. Okay, what was this masculine's intentions this lifetime towards divine feminine? We now understand that you guys got married in the past lifetime. You were unalived due to your belief in the arts of the trees and healing, using the earth, using herbs and stuff for healing and for wisdom. That went against your family or your lineage beliefs in the Bible. It went against it. It was like you were shunned away from your family even in the past life due to your connection to the galaxy and the trees and the arts of healing holistically. You understand what I'm saying? Just using natural stuff to heal. Your husband could have been unalived in the past life in the battle of war. They served time in the military, and I'm getting that when they would go off, they would cheat. They would cheat. When they would go off in the military or whatever, they would cheat when they were out somewhere. Could have been when they were in Asia, in the Atlantis. It was y'all love relationship in the past was unrelated. unrequited. And I believe, this is just my thought, I believe that you all reconnected this lifetime for a level of pure forgiveness of what may have happened in the past life. Okay? All right. We got that. Now let's see what his intentions were for you this lifetime. Oh, these two cards been up a small favor and a big favor. I'm going to turn them over and make sure all the cards right. And I'm going to shuffle and pull again. What is this masculine's intention towards the divine feminine this lifetime? We already know what that, y'all were married in the past life. We know the past life. This lifetime, what is this masculine intentions? Curious, I'm intrigued and eager to learn more and figure you out. Community, we seem very aligned in a lot of ways. Let's find support within each other. This person, this masculine felt like drawn to you. They felt like they know, like they may have known you before. We seem very aligned in a lot of ways. It's because you guys were together in the past life. Let me tell you something. When you was with this masculine, divine, feminine, you were doing wifely duties. Y'all may have not been married this lifetime, but you were doing wifely duties. You felt like this is my divine partner. You really did divine feminine. You really did feel like this was your partner. And they felt the same way. In a room full of people, they felt attracted to you. You felt attracted to them. And they wanted to learn more, like why do I feel so drawn to this person? Why do I feel so attracted to this person? What is it about this person? What is it about this person that just makes me feel the way I do when I see them, when I think of them, when I hear their name? It's because you guys were married in the past life. Honesty. I will be truthful and transparent in all interactions, even when it may be difficult. These were the original intentions when you guys first reconnected. You were honest, you were truthful, you were transparent about your feelings. They were being that way towards you in the beginning, and then here comes the deceit, the cheating, the unrequited love. I have ill intentions and may be planning on deceiving you. This person, hold on. Alone. One more. Health. Okay. You see, let me tell you something. And I laugh and then look on the bottom. Laughter. This lifetime, this person's intentions towards you was to have you trust them, be honest with them, open yourself up totally to them, be as transparent as you could be towards them, right? So once you done get in your feelings and you done fall in love with them all over again, then they go to cheating and doing the little slick stuff. Here comes the lies. Here comes the why you ain't come home from work on time. Oh, I had to stop and do this and do that for a family member, when all the while it was somebody else. This person is motivated by money. Maybe you this lifetime, when they see you, they see the way you carry yourself, divine feminine. You understand what I'm saying? The way you dress, the way you smell. You look like money, honey. Okay, you look like money. I'm here to support your journey towards wellness and balance. These are the lies. You could have loaned this person some money and they never pay you back. And if they did, they paid you little increments. Like, let's just say you loan them $100 or they give you $25 this month. $20 2 more weeks later. You understand what I'm saying? Penny pinching, penny pinching, penny pinching. At some point in time, you could have been having some health issues, and this person felt like if they were there with you to support you towards your health issues, they can continue to get money out of you. They can continue to get energy out of you. This person made you laugh. This person was very funny. This person made you laugh a lot. And that was their intentions, to make you laugh, to make you, again, like I said, to get you to be as comfortable. This person is motivated by money. What else? What other intentions did they have? Love. Oh, that's sweet. I will be a positive force in your life, and I only want to bring you peace and happiness. I'll be a shining light in your life and bring you laughter and joy. And you could have did this, now this vice versa. You could have been this way towards this person. You could have been their shining light. You brought them laughter. You brought them joy. They felt loved in your energy. They felt loved by you. Intentions from the beginning. Reconnection. I know it's been a while, but I miss having you in my life. This person never wanted to be separated from you. Something happened this lifetime between y'all. But in the beginning, this person really did love you. I know some of y'all don't want to hear it, Divine Feminine, but this person did love you in the beginning. They felt like you were their person. And you was in the past life. Where did the deceit come in at? Where did the deceit come in at? Plans. Seeing you is a priority for me. I want to make plans with you. Who planned this deceit? This is somebody from the outside of you two interrupted with y'all relationship. I'm telling you that right now, because this don't make no sense right here. Over here, you got honesty, love, community, laughter, connections. And over here, you got deceit, loan, and health. What happened? Somebody has interfered. I'm telling you, somebody has interfered. An imposter. I'm not who you think I am. Chaos. I am a magnet for trouble. It's not my fault I leave a trail of mayhem behind. Whomever your person cheated on you with in the past life, they resurface this lifetime. Walk with me now. The veil is lifted. Whomever your person cheated on you with in the past life, they resurface this lifetime. They resurfaced this lifetime, and somehow they got they wanted to reconnect. Man, look here. The third of you, we know from last season, right? Sorry, Divine Feminine, that there was a third party, right? Okay. Now, we in season 2. What's being shown to you is that the third party from the last, remember we discovered the last past life with y'all two, y'all were married, but this person cheated on you. When they would go off in the military, they would go sleep with other people while they were out in the military, while you were back at home. While you were back at home being shunned and persecuted due to your spiritual beliefs, due to the way of healing, by way of connection with the universe and the earth, the great Mother Earth itself. You were shunned away because your religious background is of Christianity, is of the Bible. Now, while you were being shunned back at home, and this person supposed to be off in the war, this person was cheating on you, and they could have had a baby too. They could have had a baby while in the past life, while they were off somewhere in Asia, Atlantis, Egypt. Okay, this is what I'm getting. So this person from the past life showed up this lifetime found a way to reconnect with your person this lifetime and made plans to mask themselves as a love, as a true love to your partner, just to bring chaos into y'all relationship. Y'all picking up what a divine giving me to give y'all? Listen, the third party person from the past life resurface this lifetime only to destroy y'all relationship. This is the reconnection. They reconnected with a person from their past life. Even this person could have been, like a friend or somebody that your person trusted, somebody that they considered a part of a group or a community, you know what I'm saying? And they felt like this person was being honest with them. They thought this person loved them for real. No, it was a plan. The plan was to come in and pretend to be the love of their life. Pretend to be you. Fake love. Your person fell for the okie doke with this person, but this person plan to reconnect was only about bringing chaos, to wreak havoc, to bring drama in between you and your person this lifetime. Dang, Divine. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for that clarity there. All right. See? They wanted revenge on your person. They wanted revenge on your person. This third party person know who you were in the past life. They remember you. You probably don't remember them. Maybe you never got a chance to meet them. You just know your husband been doing whatever he been doing in the past life. This person wanted revenge from the past life. I'm telling you. I'm looking to damage you in retaliation for perceived wrongs. Because your husband didn't divorce you in the past life. There was no divorce from the past life. It was karmic relationships and unrequited love is what was the problem in y'all marriage. Y'all were married in the past life. This masculine had plans to grow y'all relationship this lifetime. The original plan was for y'all to grow together, to forgive each other for the past life and grow together. This was the plan. I will ignite a spark inside of you, inspiring greater depth and expansion. This is what this masculine wanted with you in this lifetime. That was the plan. The masculine had a plan to be with you, love you, be honest with you, make sure you were happy this lifetime. That was the original plan until the third party person from the past life got in on the scene. And maybe your masculine could have asked this person for a loan, or the person could have asked your masculine for a loan. I don't know how they reconnected, but I'm telling you, it has something to do with money. I'm telling you, it got something to do with money. Friendly, I'm telling you, this person been acting like a friend, but they've been desperate. They were desperate to get revenge. I'm in a bind and I don't know what to do. I may be acting irrationally. This person befriended your person this lifetime. And probably told them, well, you know what? I got some ways that you can make some money real quick. You know what I'm saying? I got some ways that I can help you get some money. I'm telling you, whatever this third party person did to your masculine, it had something to do with money, honey. Okay, one more. It's mutual. We're on the same wavelength, good or bad. And that's what's going on. Does this third party person convince your masculine that they're on the same frequency, that they're twin flames, or that they're soulmates? It was all a lie. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pep. Listen, this third party did a big one on your masculine this lifetime. Yes, yes, yes. Sure did. The divine just revealed it. I greatly appreciate you all. Know that any energies that you've sent to me during this video, I am returning to you tenfold, okay? I love you all. Listen, stay tuned for episode number 2, where all the lies are going to be exposed, okay? Episode number 2. We're going to pull the veil back off the lies, all right? I love and appreciate you all. If you haven't already, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I would love for you all to join us during season 2. The veil is lifted. Keep shining, star shines.